G'day ladies and gents, and welcome back to Civilization 6 with Mags. So, when we left off on turn 101, the last episode, well, our city-state that we've been working on was starting to be invaded by the Americans. Now, at this point, I am going to have to attack the Americans, I think. I was going to anyway at some point, but I wanted to scout around the south side of this continent first to see exactly how far they extend down. Because at this point, they've got an 11 population city, and it's fairly expanded out, but they don't appear to have any more than that one city, which seems odd. They should have expanded by now. I mean, I'm sitting on 4 at this point in time, so, well, 3 at this point in time. I'm about to get ready to build a 4th, so, yeah. I'm not sure what's going on down here. I just have this bad feeling that this is going to come down and there'll be a second city, which makes this a much larger fight than I anticipated. But for the moment, I've just got to hope that the city-state over here manages to control itself, because I do have a couple of things that I would like to complete first. The ancient walls here, and I would like to complete the campus here before I start producing troops to maximum levels. However, I am going to change my construction up here to Legion. And we go for our next turn. Now the US is only just starting to move its forces out at this point.
If I were again beginning my studies, I would follow the advice of Plato and start with mathematics.
Do love the voiceovers in this. Alright, so we definitely have new research to do. Apprenticeship. Castles, machinery. Machinery is looking like a very good option. Crossbowman and a lumber mill. Military engineer, armory, pikeman. Classical aero range naval unit can only operate on coastal waters unless cartography researched. And the Colossus. +1 trade capacity, that's what I would like. Knight. I don't need a knight, I've got legionnaires for the moment. But shipbuilding is looking like the best option. 1 turn left there, 2 turns left on the walls. I already have my legionnaires out. Not quite ready to go just yet. The cavalry here, or the heavy chariots, are going to be an issue. No, not trading. I'm just going to continue trade with Rome again. And begin route. You make more money and it's more effective to trade with a foreign nation, but at the moment I don't particularly want to do that. Alright. Theatre complex, theatre, bath, library, campus, holy site. I want to build all of those, but it looks like instead I'm going to be producing troops. I can put out some heavy chariots as well, but I think another set of legion would be the best option here. At this era, the Legion should be the outright best melee troop, and it looks like the US is still just using warriors at this point, so they haven't done the first upgrade yet. So the Legions should just stomp everything they face once I have them built. And the wall is built down here. Spearmen, archers, heavy chariots, we're like 6/6. Legion's going to take 7 turns. It's going to take 7 turns up here too. So in 7 turns we go to war. As soon as these 2 complete, we're done. I already have 1 Legion out here, and I'll move my archers out as backup support as well. That also gives them a bit of time to grind themselves off on the city-state. I'm not entirely sure with the, with slingers and warriors, they'll actually, even with the heavy chariots, be able to take the city. At least I hope not. Otherwise I'll be taking that city just right back. Nope, nothing this time.
We can no more have exact religious thinking without theology than exact mensuration and astronomy without mathematics, or exact iron-making without chemistry.
Policies. Production towards defensive buildings, maintenance by 1. The range units. Great scientists per turn. Yeah, I think we have to pull the wildcard policy out because it's universal, and maintenance 1 gold per turn. Production towards ancient, classical, heavy, and light cavalry units. Production towards heavy units. Production buildings. Yeah, I'm about to go into a war, so that one's probably a good idea. Let's confirm those policies. Feudalism, recorded history. Build the Great Library. Recorded history is the better option, I believe. I'm going to send my envoys once again. Six and science to every campus district. Probably better to start sending a couple to the other city states, because I might need them at the moment. Catapult unit. It's not good. Alright, almost. God, he's still got more units pouring out. I am concerned about this. I might actually be able to be beaten by sheer overwhelming odds at this point when I engage. Legion, and let's begin moving the archers out as well. Choose production. Entertainment complex, city, Bath. It's a 21 turn wonder. No, build a settler. I want one more city up, one on the ocean. Probably down here would be my goal. What do you want? No. That is too bad. Sorry, Teddy. I have other plans for how our relationship is going to go from this point on.
I cannot imagine any condition which would cause a ship to founder. Modern shipbuilding has gone beyond that.
If that was only true. Apprenticeship cartography. Yeah, apprenticeship's probably not such a bad choice here. 2 turns left on the Legionnaires. Actually, we'll get... For the moment, I can't stack units. Not yet. Oh, can I? No. No, I can't. It's alright, I've still got time. Yeah, at the moment I can't stack units. I believe there is something you can research that will allow that in the future. I just don't have access to it just yet. -2 defenses. The city's starting to struggle. Them one. The Legionnaires one, because the Legionnaire's going to roll straight in on these warriors. So the Legionnaire's got to get out here. I'll leave those archers there, and we want to start moving these archers into position ready to support straight away as well. And skip the rest. And we'll skip the rest, and just leave them all where they are for the moment. Straight to next turn. Mercenaries have advanced considerably. Might be able to make some usage of that, maybe. And here comes our new Legionnaires. So, as soon as they're in position, I will declare war on Roosevelt, and we can get this show started. What are we going to produce for these guys? Entertainment complex, theatre complex. Well, I was going to do the theatre complex, so let's get back to doing that. And down here, watermill's probably not such a bad idea. Unit needs orders? No, unit does not need orders. It just needs to fortify for the moment, as do... No, the archers I want to move up one more. They can fortify, and they can fortify. Yes. This turn or turn after? I think it's going to have to be this turn. Another -4 health. They're down to 50% on the city. Oh, that catapult works nicely. I've got to get me one of those. Alright. Roosevelt. Warmonger penalty heavy. Making this move will start a war with America. Declare war.
If I must choose between righteousness and peace, I choose righteousness.
I was hoping you'd say that. And here we go. First shots, warriors taken out. No, they survived. Oh, that's a shame. See if we can do something about that one. Volley, that wipes out the warrior group. Now, see. Legionnaire doesn't quite get close enough, but that's fine. Oh yeah, they work nicely. And start the rest of our legion moving across. That's not a bad first attack, I don't think. City's struggling. Yeah, take out the catapults. I want this set of legionnaires to start moving down towards Washington itself. I don't think he can hit anything from there. No, it does not look like it. But if he moves one square, firing solution on the slings, takes half their health. And we can go to the next turn. Oh, maybe not. Where the hell do you think you're going? Get down there. Oh, spearmen are moving up, and it looks like the catapults are backing off. Start moving the legions down in pursuit. Alright, so the legions are down, the archers are down. Take out these spearmen before they have a chance to cause us any problems. Nothing is in range. They're just going to have to hold for the moment, skip their turn, and we'll go through to the next. Now, the idea is this group I'm going to push down. And my hope, if this goes right, turn now. My hope is if this goes right, we should be able to wipe out all the forces that were attacking the core city here. And then just invade straight through the top, and we'll just take Washington and be done with it. At the very least, we know that's the capital. The city is repairing itself. Yeah, engage with the slings. Legionnaires engage the catapults. They're more durable than I expected them to be. And that's them dealt with. We'll move the archers down one. That's not quite where I wanted you to go. I did want you to go over here. Although we may go down a little bit further down to here. Actually, that would be a better option, I reckon, down there. Production for the city. Build a bath. Where are we going to put that? It's going to be somewhere directly around the city core. The least valuable square looks to be that one. That will do. They're trying to sneak that heavy cavalry unit in behind. Don't quite get to it. That's okay. We have no turns left on any of those. Barbarians? What the hell have we got a barbarian tribe coming up? Apparently a suicidal barbarian tribe just to top it off. Kill it. Cannot attack from there. But our archers continue moving south and meet up with our legionnaire forces. One archer. Keep. Yeah, I'm going to have to bring this set of legionnaires south. But one archer group with two groups of legionnaires should be enough, so I'll keep these guys up here to harass down the rest of these enemy units. Alright. Chariot versus Legionnaires, and result we're
History
definitely under attack
is
here.
the version of past events that
No, we don't want to change We don't want to change policies at this point. Sorry about that. Small glitch. I can provide support spearmen. Legionnaires attack the spearmen. That deals with them. Square's not going to be quite enough, but these guys can also move one square up. You have to skip their turn, they can't move forward any further. Our guys actually did rather well up here. We should take out the cavalry unit this round. There we go. That's one of them gone. Alright, what is our civic? Let's go for feudalism. They've got a trade cart, they've definitely got another city about here. Well defended location. Ocean, and there's just this one bottleneck for this, probably a peninsula or something that they've got access to here. So, actually it's a spot not unlike where I wound up in my last game. We're going to promote these guys first, and scale cliff walls, combat strength when defending against ranged attacks. +7 versus melee defending against ranged attacks. That's probably not such a bad idea. These guys need an upgrade as well. Strength versus land units. Send this scout. Since the borders are now open due to the war, we can get him in behind the enemy lines and find out what the hell is going on. They can hit there. And the Legionnaires attack. That's another one of the heavy cavalry out, although it's starting to cost this unit a little bit, but that's alright. They're down to just this catapult at the moment, and it doesn't look like it's particularly mobile moving through there, so we should be able to catch it without too much of an issue. Ostia. Let's build an encampment out here on, how much gold do we have? 318. Where is the most useless spot? This looks reasonably useless. That's only 110, so we'll buy there. That's where we're going to build our military encampment. And next turn.
There is no easy way to train an apprentice. My two tools are example and nagging.
Those tools will work, at least for a time, until the apprentice stops giving a shit. Let's do cartography next. That's too valuable to ignore for too long. We're going to need access to it, especially considering this new city is being built entirely for its position as a port. And I'm not going to be able to get any closer there. But these guys... Oh, wrong target. Oops. These guys will. Fancy archers in 1. Legionnaires in 1. They are ready to assault the walls, so they can begin that. That will be the end of the turn. Smart move, targeting my archers. Bombard the city. Alright, so while that's being hit, -5, we'll go to the next set of legionnaires on the attack. And the next. It seems to be damaging at a reasonable speed. Volley that one. And charge with the remaining 2 legionnaires, or the remaining 50% legionnaire strength. And there we go, that is all the units around here neutralized, I think. Unit needs orders. Oh yes, of course. So, river, we have water access. That is looking good. That will be the location of our next city. Aquilia. It seems appropriate. And you are going to start off straight away by building a harbour. Take 74 turns, but that will be fine. I'll send down an engineer to start expanding around the city around here. That should speed things up a little. Although I might see if I can toss some gold at it and see if that helps. Looks like they're starting to abandon the city. Military engineering has been increased, which is always good. And you are going to hold for the moment and build. No. Yes, workers, and we're going to send another. Legionnaires into the core city again. And then the second group in. And then the third group. Starting to sort them out a little, I think. At this point, we need these guys to start moving back south. And this group, we're going to set them to fortify. I don't want to move them too much just yet. Ah, we got enough in that we now have some vision off of the city-state. That's nice. Means I should be able to see what's coming in from that direction a little bit better as well. Be able to react accordingly. Right. Get our scout go far enough south. Well, apparently there is something there that is preventing me from going through. Actually, it's an encampment, so it's got defences. That sucks. And I'm probably going to lose my... No, the scouts survived just. Okay. Next volley in. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be able to keep this up for. My Legionnaires need a rest, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, that'll be the last attack from that group of Legionnaires. Hopefully, this will be enough to actually finish the job. I think it was. We took Washington. Beautiful. Washington is now ours. And yet now we can see exactly where the borders are of the core city. At this point, start putting everybody into healing mode. And yes, we're going to keep that city because I like keeping the cities if it's entirely possible. Saves me having to build another one. And roads are in place, so that is fantastic. There's not much we actually have to do there. Repair, granary, repair, ancient walls, repair the mill. We'll start off repairing what's broken in the city. We'll fix the granary first. What do you want? Make peace, and you're going to offer me diamonds for 30 turns. You're going to offer me gold and 30 turns. 1 gold piece and then 30 gold over 30 turns. No, I'm going to crush you. Set them into healing as well, and into healing. Because at the moment I can't continue this war. Even if I wanted to, I need to stop and let everyone screw themselves back together. Once that scout's got enough health, I'll actually bring him down and get him to start looking around here and working out what the hell is going on. They're still sending trade convoys north? Moving on to the next turn. Knowledge of stirrups has advanced considerably.
It's your vote that counts.
Change policies. Apparently I have to. And newly trained builders will gain 2 extra actions. Housing in all cities at least 2. Let's go with that one. Hopefully that'll tinker with expansion a little. And we have some workers that I'm going to send straight down here to start working on our new city. Civil service. Alright, now build the library. It's getting better, but no, still refuse deal. Sorry, Teddy. Alright, so we've all picked up a nice chunk of health now. We'll get our scouts out. I want them to get down here and have a bit more of a look around this area. It looks like it gets really wide here, actually. This might be the bottom of the map. That might actually extend out like so, in which case there is a lot of space down here for them to potentially have. That concerns me. What you got here? increase the strength. Alright. How is our Legion going? Our Legion is looking pretty good there at the moment, so we can begin sending him south towards our next cities. I'm choosing to leave the trade convoy here alone for the moment. It seems the military units will not attract the trade convoy on site anyway. And I'm wondering whether or not it'll join my side if I manage to beat the nation that actually built it. Watermill repair, 7 days, monument in 5. Repair the monument. Anyways, ladies and gents, with the capture of Washington having taken place, this is the point where I'm going to call this part of the campaign to the close. The next episode, we should finish off the Americas, and hopefully that will free up our scouts to begin exploring the rest of the world while we continue to consolidate ourselves here. And yes, just looking at the map here, looks like we've got a bit of water alcove here, and then the bottom of the ocean here. So it looks like they're just on a small little nub sticking off the bottom of the southern continent. So we take that, everything in that nub out and take it, and it becomes ours. With Aquilia here in position. Yeah, they're only 1 square difference before my territories here and my territories here have aligned. Anyways, ladies and gents, hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching. Remember to leave a like on the video if you did, subscribe if you want to see more, and until next time, I'll catch you around.